the thought behind that song was the fact that I grew up in a single parent family with my mom, raised by a single mom. So I had all of these questions. I was like, okay, so I don't really know what it's gonna look like, what it looks like to be a father. I mean, I've had uncles and there are guys who've been there for me in my life, but not a consistent figure where I can say I can model myself after this person. So, I mean, I kept asking those questions. I went on a faith journey of sorts to just kind of answer those questions. And I found peace in the fact that, okay, God is my father, so I guess I have to model myself after God. And that's the perfect father. But I had insecurities. This is where I open up. I had insecurities. So the thing that I was sure about was I knew I wanted to have kids. But in my mind, I knew I wanted to have daughters. Because I was raised by a very solid, very godly, very loving single mom. So I had a picture of what a strong, faithful black woman looks like. So I was like, yeah, it's easy. I know what the outcome should be. The thing that scared me about having sons was that they'd have to be modeled after me. And I'm still figuring stuff out, guys. I feel like I'm guessing. In fact, there's a meme I saw online where somebody said, adults are just teenagers with money. It's like we're just guessing. For real. We don't have this stuff figured out. So it frightened me that somebody would be modeled after me. So I prayed to God. I was like, God, so we're boys. We've agreed. So it's daughters. And guess what God did? He gave me a son. Yes. A year ago. Actually, a month ago, March 2017, got our first child. I partly why I didn't want to find out the gender of the child was because I was praying for a girl. God had other ideas. So, but I saw him. The moment I saw him, it was like, oh, okay. All right, we can work with this. And it's weird, you know, for moms, they have that instinct where as soon as they see the baby, like, oh, I love you. For me, I was like, I don't know if we're going to like each other, so let's just see how it goes. But it was such a joy being there. I was in the delivery room. Like, I cut the umbilical cord. That was exciting. And gory, but exciting. So with all of these exciters, now I'm like, okay, God, I'm cool. Yeah, we have a son. We're here. I'm happy. So we go home. And the interesting thing that happens when we go home is this guy doesn't come with a manual. This guy I can't figure him out. I'm frustrated because he's crying and I don't understand why he's crying. I want him to stop crying. Then I thought about it. I was like, okay, it's probably frustrating for you because you're trying to explain to us why you're crying, but we're not understanding you either. So it was very interesting. I just felt like I was failing. So I did what I do best. When I fail, I write songs. So I wrote this song about just struggling to figure this love relationship out. And I realized that the things that I was learning were applicable not just into parenting, but in virtually every love relationship. And I knew that I needed time to figure this thing out. So here's that song. It's called Nipe Time. And true story, I was very close to actually sampling his cry and putting it in the song, but I stopped myself. So, you guys ready? It's gonna get emotional, so Tell me what you want from me. Unataka nini? You know I only want the best for you. Nashindwa mbona hunielewi mi. Trying to do right by you. Always trying to do right by you. The efforts that I make seem to fly right by you. And I make you cry one too many times. Usilie. Trying to understand you. Why don't you understand me? Even when I can't stand you, I'm doing everything I can to make you happy. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Nipe time, I'm not perfect. Nipe time, I'm still working on me. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Here we go again. Didn't wanna go another round, but here we go again. Yeah, I know that we should both calm down, but we go again. Anyway, nini na we siku hizi, nini na mi siku hizi. Thought loving you would be easy. Trying to understand you. Why don't you understand me? Even when I can't stand you, doing everything I can to make you happy. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Nipe time, I'm not perfect. Nipe time, I'm still working on me. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Didn't we just meet the other day? Facebook reminder, we've come a long way. LOL, kissy face, kweli weni baby. True love, praying that I may be a bigger man. Nisiongeze kilo tu, nikikosea usibebe kila kitu. Nikiwa true kukosea miuzidi. Both ways patience inabidi. Both ways hakuna ku left group. Hata tukiona wengi waki left group. Kakinuka bado wewe nami. Sio siasa tuko ndani ndani. Sometimes I do hurt you. I'm sorry, I don't deserve you. Not perfect, but I'm working by the grace of God, cause you're worth it. I love you. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Nipe time, I'm not perfect. Nipe time, I'm still working on me. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Nipe time, I'm still learning. Nipe time, I'm not perfect. Nipe time, I'm still working. And I needed help from God, so I said, take me by the end. Show me the way I can go. Take me by the end. Show me the way. Take me by the end. Show me the way I can go. Take me by the end. Show me the way. Take me by the end. Show me the way I can go. Take me by the end. Show me the way. Take me by the end. Show me the way I can go. Take me by the end. Show me the way.